Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. A Sunday broadcast of the NBA. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Atlanta Hawks. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Booker?
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
The Hawks still playing on their home court in this one. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Doncic covered by Anthony. Some nice passing by Golden State.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Very successful free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. They hit about 80% from the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Iguodala. Here's Baines. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
And the Warriors with possession here. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively that day.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Booker. Here's Robinson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That one misses for Robinson. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And, Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. We play just over a minute here in the first. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. I asked him to sum up their season to this point, and he said there's definitely room for improvement, but there are a lot of positives they can draw from. He'd just like to see a little more consistency on a night-in, night-out basis. Wouldn't we all, Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Iguodala to pass the ball. A double clutch, and he sinks the layup. He's got 5.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Atlanta on D. It's a 5-point game. Doncic covered by Anthony. Pass to Nance. Robinson left side. Backs down. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. They get it back. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his first points of the game.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Dishes it to Carmelo. He passes the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Baines takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Baines has got 5 now.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
He dishes it to Booker. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the basket good.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on deep.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's ball. Iguodala. And there's the pass to Mobley. Back to Iguodala. Hawks passing it around. The shot's good from Ball.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Kicks it to Booker. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Robinson.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Atlanta with the ball. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Number 23.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. Brown is checked in for Atlanta. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks leading. Brown sets a screen for Iguodala. Pass the ball. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 11 points in the game.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Here's Booker. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks leading by 4. Ball covered by Nance. Iguodala outside. Pass the ball. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in. Number 23. He's covered by Iguodala. Feeds to Robinson. Defended by Rackley. Puts up the baby hook. Robinson misses. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Ball defended by Booker to the inside. Rackley the pass to Ball. Kept alive by Atlanta. Tries again. Here's Iguodala. Knocks down the three ball. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
A nice shot by Booker.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 4. Now here's Iguodala, who's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn. No good from Ball. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Out to Nance. He feeds it to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And this is a guy who's made the power slam his trademark, Kevin. So we'll just have to see who he throws it down on tonight.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
No good on that one. And the Hawks making a change here. Harris is checked in. That one misses.
Well, the free throw line is really hurting.
A rough start there, and they could use those points, no doubt about it.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Timeout called the Warriors. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Number 23, defended by Ball. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Brown's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here. Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Ball, the pass to Harris. A three-pointer, no good.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Doncic, covered by Anthony. Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The pass to Bagley, out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. And the Warriors making a change here. number 13. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Edwards can't hit. The Hawks leading by 4. Left side, Harris. All alone. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
He kicks it to Tucker. From beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State. Atlanta's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Harris outside. They set the pick. Brown outside. Pass to Teague. Teague gets a screen from Brown. Clock at 6. Number 41. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. 4th in free throw percentage. 7th in steals. And they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passers on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
I was just really impressed with the free throw shooting that you mentioned. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage. Says a lot about their concentration and their focus as a team. And this is a key part of the game for this team. They've got to get to the line and knock them down to have a chance to win.
And Clark, you brought up second chance points earlier. It's probably the biggest reason for the lead here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. Anytime you can get those second chance opportunities, I mean, it gives your offense such an injection. I mean, you run good offense, you miss the shot, boom, you come up with the offensive rebound, and you still get 2 points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 3. Passes it to Tate. And there's the feed to Tucker. Pass to Edwards. Knocks it loose. Outside Teague. The Hawks working the ball around. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. And they call the blocking foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
That's good from Harris. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now the dish to Thompson. Kicks to Tucker. The pass to Tate. Feeds it to Thompson. Rebound by the Hawks. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Number 41, defended by Tate. And that one's good. Warriors trail by 8. Dishes it to Tucker. Passes it to Edwards. To stop the run. And the shot is good.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Teague gets a screen from Brown. Shot off the pick. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Here is Edwards. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Number 41. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. He has 5.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Hawks making a switch here. Baines is checked in. 1:10 left to play in the first. Edwards passes to Tucker. He dishes it to Thompson. He passes to Tucker. It's rebounded by Baines. Baines has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Outside Teague. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game. Number 41. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. 8 points for him.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. He feeds it to Tucker. Pass to Edwards. Wide open look. That's good. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Teague kicks to Harris. Number 41. No good trying to beat the buzzer. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Thursday, November 26th. The Houston Rockets go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Live from Dallas. Hoops action.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
The Hawks leading by 7. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Warriors trail by 7. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got James Johnson. Tristan Thompson is out there with Edwards. And it's Tate in at the 4-man position. Johnson gets the bucket.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Atlanta's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the pass to Langford. Releases. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Warriors have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw. The Hawks making a switch here. Thompson off the pick from Johnson. Passes to Edwards. There's the triple. The shot no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Down low, here's Tate. Drops in the layup for two.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Number 13, defended by Tate. Number 13, drains it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 4.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Warriors, 4th.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
That's good from Edwards. The Warriors making a switch here. Both free throws good from Edwards.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's up a 3. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Timberwolves game. That should be a close game.
Well, Kevin, we got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. 10th in free throw shooting, 12th in blocks, and they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. Pretty impressive.
And this is a good shooting team, Clark. It really shows in their free throw percentage. You mentioned they were in the top 10 in terms of free throw percentage as a team last year. I think it's important for this club to really attack offensively. When they do get to the line, they tend to knock down their free throws, and those easy points go a long way.
Johnson outside. Oh, trying for it. Thompson passes to Edwards. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Number 13. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
The screen from Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Johnson dishes to Thompson. Defended by Baines. From inside, and good on the basket. Book it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Pass to Langford. Latrey. The shot is off, and Golden State will come the other way. Here's Doncic. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Warriors have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10. First one falls for him.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And the Warriors making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up. The Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Iguodala outside. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And they take the lead. He's got 8.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Takes the three. The rebound by Johnson. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Edwards. Picked him clean. Fast break, the Hawks. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
There's the pass to Tate, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. They host the Clippers after this game.
Yeah, some good matchups. And I'll tell you, that Pacers game definitely has caught my eye.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Warriors making a change here. And they've had a tough time, Clark, scoring in the half court.
Yeah, transition buckets have really saved them, really. You know, when you look at it, that's been their remedy.
Yeah, I agree. They've got to rely on their defense because of that, Clark. If they can play deep and force a long shot or a turnover, then they can get out in transition. That may be the only way they're going to score enough points to win here.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Doncic, defended by Ball. Passes it to Edwards. Takes a three. The shot is off.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. Connects from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Ball, the pass to Bagley. Iguodala. Here's Langford. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
The Hawks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The screen from Thompson. Edwards against Iguodala. Here's Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The pass to Tate. Now Edwards, defended by Rackley. Edwards passes to Tate. Edwards with it. Doncic, defended by Ball. Here's Doncic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly. You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding, so important in a tight game.
Out to Thompson. Another shot, and it's blocked. Bounces at the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
He kicks to Thompson. Shot, no good. The Hawks shooting 43% for the game. Number 13. Bagley misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Edwards with it. He's got 13. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Warriors making a switch here. Brown with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
And he gave great effort defensively as well, including a couple of blocked shots.
Back to Iguodala. Pass the ball. The Hawks working the ball around. Drops in the tray. And that's now 6 points for Andre Iguodala.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
The Warriors making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Here is Nance. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The feed to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Iguodala, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The Warriors have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Brown is checked in for Atlanta. Harris comes in for Andre Iguodala. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now the pass to Bagley. The dish now to Harris. He tries for 3. Good. Harris has got 6. Here's Booker. He's got 9. Number 23, defended by Ball. Number 23, and it's sent back by Ball. Nance outside, just 4 to shoot. Here's Dodson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 13.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Harris outside. Passes the ball. Back to Harris. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Booker. Number 23. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Well, he was somebody you didn't want to put at the line a year ago. He made 85% of his attempts.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Warriors. He's off on the second. The Hawks trail it. They host the Clippers after this game. Brown with a screen on Edwards. Pass the ball. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Anthony. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Nance. Offline with his 3.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Anthony, the pass the ball. Kicks to Harris. And he has space. And he drops that one in. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Free throw good, Booker. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Brown. Good on both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
The pass to ball. Hawks passing it around. Here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 10 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Edwards, that's good.
He's on a nice pace now from the three-point line. 1 in the first quarter and now 2 coming here in the second.
Stolen by Robinson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Edwards with the stuff. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
And it's Harris off the drive, and it's blocked by Nance. And the first half ends in a close one. Warriors lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Sunday action is in full swing, so let's break down the first half for you. For the Warriors, a tight battle against the Atlanta Hawks. Too hot to handle offensively, they're scoring with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, the Hawks also putting up big numbers. A win here would propel them above 500 as teams jostle for early position. The first half has been a productive one for Andre Iguodala. He has 6 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. Let's start off with a peek at some games scheduled for later on. The Timberwolves will face off against the Kings out in Sacramento. Some teams in the West facing off there. Game gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern. And one game also on the docket. It'll be the Raptors out at Air Canada Center against the Wizards. And another game that's coming up, the Trailblazers will square off against the Nets. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. An exceptional performance from Edwards.
It seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Hawks. Rackley is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 6. Robinson kicks to Nance. Second chance shot. And it's good. Nance has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. The Hawks trail by 4. Iguodala outside. Pass to Anthony. Back to Iguodala. Jacks up a 3. Kept wide by Atlanta. Rackley the pass to Ball. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's Iguodala with the drive. Gets the bucket.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Really left alone that time. Booker's got 13. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Bagley from deep. And that one's good. And that ties it up.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Number 23, defended by Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Yes! And the foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Anthony. Pass the ball. Iguodala outside. The pass the ball. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Doncic. And he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Iguodala's drive. And Atlanta again with the bucket. The Warriors trailing. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Ball.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Nance outside. Feeds it to Booker. Dishes it to Robinson. Leads him in there. Here's Doncic. Takes the 12-footer and hits. He's got 15.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Atlanta calls timeout. Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Ball. Conley. The shot is off. Nance with some nice D. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. The shot. That one wide left. Hawks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Iguodala outside. Back leader passed the ball. Another three for Atlanta.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Iguodala the pass to Conley. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
The first one falls. There's a check in for Atlanta. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. That's good.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Shoots a three. Goes back up. Bagley's shot is good. 10 points for him. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here, we'll see.
Left side, Nance. 6 on the shot clock. And he slams it one-handed. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And it's Harris off the drive. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Crisp pass into the paint.
He dishes it to Booker. Releases from 15, and it's Golden State with another. The Hawks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Passes it to Buckley. Working on Nance. Cannot hit.
Great work hitting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Here's Booker. Covered by Anthony. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Now Anthony. They set the pick. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Nance has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Warriors making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. The Warriors leading. Pass to Edwards. And again, no good by Golden State. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Out to Anthony. Lots of room. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Nance. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, Harris. He feeds it to Teague. Back to Harris. 4 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harris has got 12.
Boy, these teams really battling it out. This is a great game.
A bag full of lead changes. This has been fun to watch.
He kicks it to Tucker. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Baines. Hawks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Teague kicks to Harris. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Here's the pass to Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 21 points in the game.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Harris dishes to Teague. He passes to Buckley. Edwards there. Fader on the way. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
There's the feed to Tucker. Passes to Edwards. Golden State moving the ball around. Gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Robinson.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Atlanta's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Outside Teague. Harris outside. There's the dish to Baines. Robinson on him. Here's Baines. Guarded by Robinson. Well good from Baines.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards. Let's take a little closer look at Jeff Teague, some of his numbers. Last year, getting it done. 14th in free throw shooting, 15th in assists. And he was also among the league leaders in steals, finishing in the top 20 in that category.
You know, I think we should show him a little more love for finishing among the top 15 free throw shooters. I mean, I know it's not top 5, but top 15 is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, he was in a groove at the line, and it lasted all season.
And the Warriors making a change here. Booker's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And here is Teague. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Kicks it to Baines. Beyond the arc. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Number 23, defended by Ball. Gets it to go.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Teague. Harris setting the pick for Teague. Pass to Harris. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
A tight game here in Atlanta. And Edwards with the stuff. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These 2 teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Harris passes to Carmelo. Back to Harris. The Warriors pull it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Edwards against Anthony. Tipped. Tries to keep it alive. But they'll get another chance. Atlanta's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Right side Teague. Harris outside. The second chance effort. Robinson with the block. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Teague the pass to Ball. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Shots good by Baines.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Feeds to Booker. Makes the lead pass. And finished off by Robinson.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game. And those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Tune in this Thursday, November 26th. The Los Angeles Clippers take on the Denver Nuggets. Live from Denver. Big time hoops coming your way.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Robinson is out there with Nance. Then there's Edwards. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard position. Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Booker. Iguodala kicks to Baines. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 3. Dishes to Booker. Pass to Edwards. Golden State moving it around. Back to Robinson. Nance outside. Clock at 6. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one's on Anthony.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
The Hawks trail by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Doncic defended by Ball. He dishes it to Nance. 3 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And right on target with the swish. The Hawks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Shot's good from Ball.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Number 23, covered by Anthony. He feeds it to Booker. This one for 3. They get it again. Doncic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
That one is off. Edwards, he's checked in for Golden State. And the second free throw, good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And there's the pass to Ball. He kicks to Carmelo. Here's the 3. It ran against the back.
That's not a bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Iguodala outside. Goes back up. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Doncic covered by Anthony. Nance's screen on Anthony. Number 23. And again, no good by Golden State. The Hawks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Iguodala against Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. It goes straight through with the switch. 23 points in the game.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The feed to Robinson. And that is good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
I'll tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Atlanta calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Edwards.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Anthony left side. Passes it the ball. Pulls up. And right on target. Good. 25 points in the game. Warriors leading by 5. Edwards with it. The 3. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Iguodala, the pass to Bagley. Poked away. Pass the ball. For 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 6 assists in the game. Robinson a screen on Anthony. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Up top, Edwards, defended by Ratcliffe. Number 23. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
They set the pick. Ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. On the pass to Edwards. Golden State moving it around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks trail by 5. On the wing, it's Iguodala. He passes it the ball. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Back to Anthony. Pass to Bagley. 6 to shoot. The jump hook gets it to go. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Number 23, defended by Ball. Pass to Edwards. The dish to Robinson. Defended by Baines. Robinson, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
Kicks it to Baines. They pass the ball. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
First free throw is good. Harris is checked in for Andre Iguodala. He doesn't get the second one.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Passes it to Edwards. No one near him. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. He has 29. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Bagley. Stolen by Robinson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Hawks. Ball, the pass to Harris. That is good. Harris has got 10 points here in the second half. Warriors leading by 4. Here is Edwards. They get a hand on it. Fast break for Hawks. Here's Ball. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Hawks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8-12. From past the arc, gets the bucket. 37 points for him.
Tell you what, until he cools off, you got to keep going to him.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now the pass to Edwards. Robinson is screen on Anthony. Pass to Nance. Now Edwards. Wide open. And right through it goes. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Boy, he's flipped the switch here in the fourth quarter. That's 3 of 4 shooting here.
Harris outside. Passes it to Ball. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Baines has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Feeds it to Carmelo. Hawks passing it around. Here's Ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Harris against Edwards. Nance. Pass to Edwards. This is to Robinson. Defended by Baines. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove. Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
He dishes it to Robinson, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Booker's checked in. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 3. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. .22 left to play here in the fourth. He feeds it to Nance. He kicks it to Booker. Back to Nance. Doncic covered by Anthony. Number 23 gives him the lead pass. Robinson, that's good. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
Ball, the pass to Carmelo. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. .54 seconds left in the game. Ball, the pass to Carmelo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the clock stopped.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the strike. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nance.
believe that dunk. I mean, that was first class right there.
I'm not sure I can believe that.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse in such tight quarters. Incredible.
Free throw good from Nance. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Boy, a three here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
To tie it up. Bullseye! A tremendous three to tie it up. Atlanta calls timeout. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Bagley. The long three. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Rackley. He's out there with Aaron Baines. Iguodala out there with Anthony. And it's Ball in at the one. Here's Robinson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
It's been a good one for Robinson. He's got 10 rebounds and also 3 steals. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Oh, the blocks, the rebounds. It's incredible what he's done here.
That free throw, no good.
In the big picture, Kevin, he's getting to the line consistently, and that's giving them a boost, even though he hasn't made all of his foul shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Anthony left side. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Long range from the inbound. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. He's got 20.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Iguodala.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. He passes the ball. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Nance has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right side Robinson. No good. Nice D from Baines.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Clock at 6. Atlanta calls timeout. Here's Iguodala. Passes the ball. Back to Iguodala. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice. Just a gorgeous assist.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Warriors trailing. Number 23, defended by Ball. Shoots. Good. Nothing but net. Booker's got 22 points. The Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Iguodala kicks to Anthony. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Five to shoot. Baines passes the ball. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 43 points in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now the feed to Booker. No luck. And Atlanta will come the other way. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. There's the dish to Carmelo. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Drops the first one, and that ties the game up. free throw. No good. A tough break there. Atlanta with the ball. Iguodala the pass to ball. Conley. The Hawks working the ball around. That's good. That's 10 points for Carmelo Anthony. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
You talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
Here's Doncic. And again, no good by Golden State. The Hawks leading. Anthony left side. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
So far in the game for Anthony, he's got 10 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
Here's Booker. He's covered by Iguodala.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. This could be a turning point.
Kevin, critical possession here.
No good from Booker. The Hawks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. The Warriors shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And the shot is good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they need to draw something up here. I think they'll go for a quick 2. And if not, maybe break somebody free for a long three-pointer.
And they have to know they need to foul right after the shot goes in as well.
Now Robinson.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Number 23. Can't get the three to fall. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.